Hello again, my friends. Welcome to Glasgow City Centre. Now, this is a special video for the staff of a store that I've never shopped in. But you can see there's a police incident here. This is a continuation of last night's video where I'm going to show you a special place that is apparently terrifying for the staff of this place. They don't like, I'm not saying they don't like working there, but they don't like having to leave by this area. So let's go and check this area out and see why they don't like it. Is it as sketchy as they say? It was a Glasgow Live, not a Glasgow Alive, that's my channel, Glasgow Live news article, which I'll put on the screen, where the staff had said they feel terrified and frightened and unsafe, being forced to leave by this exit after they finish their shift. Now they have to work, because of Christmas, up until 9 PM, which means they have to leave maybe 9:30 by the time they get everything tidied up and all the retail stuff. So the store is Fraisers, and the staff have to leave via the back entrance. Look at that lane is packed, isn't it? So this has got sugo, pasta, tabac, Ross's bar, which is always jumping there. But we will turn it around because the music's going to obliterate me. You get your incident occurring up there. Now, this is also the set of the film The Dolls, which I was in, one of the locations from in Diamond Dolls. Diamond Dolls, I mean, it's almost art imitating life. But Sugo's a nice place. Aichi restaurant. An Oriental restaurant, that is. And you have Tingo, which is a shop bar. But the back entrance to Fraisers is down here, I'm sure. Lucky Strike, which looks like a kind of music venue, doesn't it? It's got drums, pool tables, foosball tables, and so on. So I think I can see the exit from Fraisers. So let's see what it's like. On a normal day, I would be getting in here into Tingo and spin the wheel. You spin the wheel in Tingo and you can get a shot. They do shots, venoms and so on. You can get free pakora 5 to 8 PM, which is a good thing to have to line your stomach. But at Fraisers, I'm sure the back entrance is here. So if you were coming out of work and you were on your own, that's it there. I'm sure that is going to be it. If you were coming out of work at 9:30 on a Friday night, now it's about 8 o'clock at night just now, would you be comfortable coming out here on your own? You can either go down that way to the Four Corners and Argyle Street, or you can walk up this way to the flashing blue lights and the police incident. Well, there won't always be police here. So maybe it is a little bit sketchy, maybe it isn't the best place to leave. Maybe it's better that the store allows their staff to leave by Buchanan Street, which is the main entrance. Which I don't see a big problem. Obviously they've put shutters and things like that down. But every retailer I know, they allow them at the front when they close. And especially if it's an extra risk to them to come out to an area which is got a police incident as soon as I come to investigate it. So it's, do you know what? I'm not even going to hold my opinion. I think Fraser should say to the staff, fine, are you worried? Let you go out the front door. If you're not worried, you can go out the back door. We'll put the shutter up briefly to allow you out so you can feel safer. Because now that it's been publicised on Glasgow Live and Glasgow Alive, if something was to occur, an incident with the staff and they felt traumatised in any way, surely Fraser's would be liable for that. Because it's been exercised their fears and anxieties, especially this time of year. You leave your store at 9:30, you go straight out into a strip club. That's maybe not the most relaxing environment. And maybe it is, maybe that's exactly what you want. That's a perfect job for me. You go like that, listen, hello there, why do you want to work for Fraisers? Is it the amazing stock range and the prestige of the Christmas decorations? No, mate, you've got a strip club at the back entrance and that solves a lot of problems for me. I finish my work and I bounce into Tingo for a shot of Bonnie Blue, a bag of pakora, and right into Diamond Dolls, mate. That would be ideal for some people. No, for me, I'm too old for that. Revolutionary, which is just your standard cocktail stroke bar. But what's your thoughts? I've never shopped in Fraisers, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I lose all my clothes anyway. So, should they be allowing their staff out the front door? Can they allow their staff out the front door? Are the staff right to be worried about coming out a back door in an alley? And bear in mind, just to show you what's also around this area. This lane, or alley, whatever it's called, just coming up to the left, is notorious for substance use and abuse. So you're going to get a lot of kind of stragglers and so on. Down this one, where they filmed a scene for the Running Man as well, apparently. That's why the blue light's there, to stop people being able to see their veins. That's why that is there. You have Tesco Express, which is enough reason for me to not want to come out of that back entrance to see Tesco Express there. So, aye, your central station there. It's handy if you come out the back and you're getting central station, but do you feel safe? So there's always something going on in Glasgow City Centre. Sometimes really, really good, and sometimes less good. But I will say this though, because there's a lot of kind of negativity at times when I'm, walking about the streets. Most of the time, in most of the situations, and most of the people you encounter in life, is good things. It's never normally bad things. Most things are really good. And especially, when I go to Tenerife or Ibiza or Portugal, most of the people, whether they be poor people or rich people, it's always the same, really. Just people just trying to get up the road to spend time with the people they love. It's just when drink gets involved and people can't handle it, people put their emotions in the wrong place. Prisons are full of that, or even worse. So it's about the attachment of emotions to people that don't value them, or situations that don't serve them well. That's the problem, is the attachment of emotions to things. And when you're really drunk, maybe you attach your emotions to things willy-nilly. It's like lightning and one of those lightning globe balls. You touch it and it goes everywhere. And that's not how emotion's supposed to work. It's supposed to only attach like lightning to your highest point you hold up, and those highest points are the people you love. So they've got a greater sense of freedom and health. That's surely all emotion is there for. It's not for pop vinyls and TV shows and films and so on. It's merely just for freeing you and the people you love up to have a better life. What's happening there? The sirens are on. We have another incident. If I had a bike or I could fly, I'd head towards the danger. I got a guy in the djembe, somebody dancing about with him, not even giving him money. Amazing. Amazing, mate. It's not about you. But we'll cut through here. But there you go. The ivy, looking beautiful. Never been in it. Wee bit out my league. I tend to go to Greg's, which is just up here, for a wee cappuccino. These are these new bikes, by the way, you get in Glasgow City Centre. The first ride is free, so they're like some kind of dealer. Oh, I just touched that. Somebody's wet arse could have been on it. But aye, we need to try them out at some point. I'll tell you how it goes, how fast it goes, how much it costs and so on. I make a very clickbaity title. I've already got it in mind, I'll not tell you. But I'll have a wee laugh with it. When you come here, it's always a wee bit calmer. Wow! Sorry, mate. When you come here, it's you've got many, many lights, and you've got Banca d'Aroma there. Hi. There we go. Amazing subscribers there, Bert and Julia. Thank you so much for your support. Met them multiple times, and last time I seen them, I had a camera which is now in Tenerife in the Spanish Faster Masters hands. So absolutely pleasure to meet them. We catch up there, give me some advice about, drink, but don't drink too much, which is it's a common thing when you watch my videos on the main channel. But look at that, how beautiful is Glasgow when it's no pouring rain. There's police. There's a lot of stuff going on in the city centre tonight, a lot of police incidents and so on. But back to the main story of whether you think it is safe to leave at the back door of Fraisers. The staff aren't comfortable apparently, as you've seen in the article that I posted at the beginning. So is it appropriate that they're forced to, apparently, allegedly, leave by the back entrance? So there you go, my friends. I very much appreciate you for watching me, talking with me. I'll catch you in the comments. I hope you have a great night. I'll be out filming tomorrow, which is Saturday. We'll do daytime Saturday or nighttime, not quite sure yet. But I hope you have a lovely evening. Hope you've got the Christmas decorations up or down, whatever you prefer. Hope you get your pants up or down, whatever you prefer. I've always got to ruin it, even at the end. I almost made it. There's a counting house, I'm not going in. I'm done with the counting house for now. But thank you so much, my friends, and I'll catch you very, very soon.